Now, there are two things that particularly Ayurveda brings in to understand mental health better. What are those? Number one is Triguna. All of you know this, I know for sure. So these Triguna are sattva, raj, and tam. Not most of the people know is there is, so this is qualitative understanding of Trigunas, sattva, raj, and tam. So there are three different qualities and they complement each other. They work together. But most of the time people know, oh, you are tamasic, you are rasic. It's not like that. All of us have all the three gunas. If Raj and Tam are guided by whole time by Sattva, then they do only good things. Okay. Second point here is the Sattva quantitatively. This is very important point as of mental health. And there are three of those. One can be high Sattva or medium Sattva or low Sattva. Now let us understand that and how people reacted during COVID because of this sattva. I will give some practical example. When I was in India, I got stuck because of this suddenly announcement of lockdown, and my flight was next day. So we were there for good 6 months. And I actually observed everyone reacting and how they were reacting differently. And I know the level of sattva of those people. So I can say why a person was reacting one particular way. And when there is a newspaper where the I was going first, then everything else that was also positive in there. Right? So there were people who were only looking for numbers. Number increasing, number increasing, number increasing. And then there is a fear. They wouldn't touch this, they wouldn't touch that, they wouldn't go out, all of those kinds of things. And nothing will assure them, nothing will give them much hope. Right? And only thing that subject that they will be talking is something not uplifting, but only going down. This comes in low sattva category. If low sattva person say gets the diagnosis and told by doctor that you have cancer, it is going to be very, very difficult and very damaging for the nervous system. Right? So that is low sattva. Now, medium sattva, what happens if they have a diagnosis and they are given some assurance, if they are given some evidence that there are these solutions are available, then they will maintain. They will be out of the anxiety and fear and all those things. Right? So this is these people. But low sattva people, once they know the diagnosis, they will always be in fear. Right? The third category, high sattva, means they are just on their own. Even if they have a diagnosis, they live, they laugh, they enjoy every moment. This is high sattva. Now, the question is, like unlike Deha Prakriti or body constitution, Vata Pitta Kapha, it doesn't change whole life. But this one, even a low sattva person can go to high sattva. Medium sattva can go to high sattva. And high sattva is of course high sattva. So that means there are technologies in Ayurveda and specifically yoga. If it helps for anything particular, it just raises your sattva. And this falls under the category of Ayurvedic treatment. There are three categories of Ayurvedic treatment. One is herb-based, rational-based, and second is energy-based. This is mantra, japam, and all those. And the third one is sattva vajaya, raising the sattva. Right? So this is very key, particularly when we are talking about mental health during COVID and overcoming the fear, to raise the sattva, or we can say raise positivity. If we can raise positivity, if we can believe more, if we understand the knowledge of adhyatma, if we understand our true nature is atma. The rest is maya. We know this. Right? So rest is the vyapar or the whole function of buddhi, man, Indriya, everyone heard this word of Maya. This is the field of Maya. But if it is guided by Atma, then Vivek Buddhi is clear and we have no fear. Okay?